Anyway, and I think lastly, what I'm grateful for, and by the way, why I'm saying all this is I'm digging deep for what I'm grateful for. I'm of course grateful for my friends and family, for the roof over my head and the food in my belly and all of the things that I'm able to have in this life. Absolutely. But digging a little deeper and personal, the last thing that I'm grateful for is that I finally found me. I feel like I'm putting myself first for the first time in my life, and I am so happy and so completely thankful that I know how to do that now. Because if you don't do that, you will never grow. You will never grow. You have to make yourself a number one priority. Furthermore, I believe that you have to make yourself your number one priority in terms of your health. Your health has to be number one. Because think about it, if you don't have your health, you have nothing. If you can't eat, breathe, sit up, move around, you have nothing to give. You have no life. You have no way to go out and make any kind of difference for yourself, your family members, for society, for whoever is important to you, for whatever purpose is important to you. You have to have that first. And if you nurture that and build it and grow it and heal it, then you have something not only to give to other people, but you have enough left over for you. There's enough for everybody. Your energy will go through the roof. You'll live longer for your kids. You'll be there for the moment. You'll live life. It just is so important. I think we all need to put that as the absolute number one priority in our life, and we don't. We say, no, my kids and my husband are number one. Well, what are they going to do when you're dead? What are they going to do without you? Because if you're unhealthy enough, you're shortchanging yourself. You're going to die young. It's the facts. It's truth. So get real with yourself and think about it. Think about how important your health really is. I'm so glad that I'm grateful for having that wisdom about me now, that just I knew it on the surface, but I didn't feel it. Now I feel it. I understand it on a whole different level. So anyway, getting on a soapbox. Those are the things that I'm most truly down to the core grateful for. Oh, and my weight. I forgot to talk about my weight this week. I weighed in at 206.4, which is a 4-pound loss for last week. And I did it eating more. I was on sort of a plateau for the last 3 weeks. I lost, let's see, the week of the 14th, I lost 1 pound. And then after that, I lost 0.6. And then after that, I lost 1.4. And then this week was 4 pounds. Well, during that time, I added weight training. I was going to the gym. I am going to the gym. And I added weight training, and when you do that, you gain some scale weight, definitely, but also you are so much more hungry. I was so hungry, and there's no way, and now I can't stick to just the points that I'm given. I use all of my flex points, and I used all of my activity points except for I think around 14, and I had gained about 60 activity points. So I'm eating a lot more food than I was the past 3 weeks, and I dropped 4 pounds. It's all clean food. It's all healthy food. It's not overeating at any one meal. It's all spread out even. Very, very careful about, oh, well, she ate more, so I'm going to go eat more, and you slap on a couple donuts and you grab some more extra lasagna or whatever. That's not what it is. It's beefing up the protein at each of my meals, and I eat 5 to 6 small meals each day, making sure, and some of those meals were lacking protein, and so I made sure and added egg whites or lean tuna, turkey, chicken, something like that, to each one of those. I've been cooking more this past week, adding vegetables and adding fruit. So it hasn't been a huge monumental difference in each meal, but I needed it so badly because I was way too hungry, and then that was causing me to want to overeat, and getting that, what is that, like that gnawing feeling, like you just have to have something. I can't let myself get too hungry. And I noticed with weight training, man, you really start to need more fuel. So I read a lot about strength training and nutrition, and then I remember my old Weight Watcher leader used to say, if you hit a plateau, add on veggies. Slap on tons of extra veggies at every meal, and it'll budge you out of your plateau. And it's true, it does work that way. I was so scared, you guys. Oh my God. I was so afraid that doing this was going to cause me to gain and to the holidays. And if I saw a gain on the scale, I would be like, you know what? I'm having that pie and that thing and that whatever and that thing there. And that would be my mentality. That's what I would think. Because I already gained anyway, so I'm just gonna, it's the holidays, I'm just gonna go for it. And that was in the back of my mind going, first of all, if you do gain, don't you do that. Don't you dare do that. And then I get mad and I use that anger and I'm like, you're not gonna do that, I swear to God. And have this little battle out with myself, and I win. I win over that voice that's always my broken record that I used to have for such a long time. But I win now, almost always. So, anyway, yeah. That's what happened with my weight this week. So that means that I'm only 7.4 pounds to Wonderland. I'm thinking that maybe, every time I say this, I end up with very slow losses, but maybe I could reach that by New Year's. How cool would that be to ring in the new year in the 100s instead of the 200s? That would be so cool. So I'm just going to keep doing my thing or whatever, however it falls, but that would be really great if that happened. So anyway, everybody have a great week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.